Hello guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the side quests right there. Unfortunately, you would have saw the next one right here, but I don't know where it's at. There's no waypoint for it, so I'm guessing I have to wait until it's discovered. But for now, we're going to go to Throat in the World, and we're going to help clear out this way and talk to Brundonx, whoever he may or she be.
Look!
Okay, let's see what this is going to be a story of. Whoa.
Look!
Okay.
Look!
Whoa. Ow.
Look!
I'm getting shaken up every time I do that. Goat died up here instantly.
Look!
Ah! Keep moving before it runs out. Ah, I couldn't move. Stamina. Paralyzing staff them. Oh! Arcanium. Whoa.
Look!
How many are there? Ow. Oh boy.
Look!
Ugh.
Look!
The sun. The sun's being my mortal enemy right now. So badly. But my stamina's starting to regenerate. Maybe it's from all that stamina regeneration stuff I put on.
Look!
If it is, then great. I'm glad I put that on because it's helping me out tremendously. I just need some health ones.
Look!
Aha. Oh, you're the waypoint, huh?
Brundonx. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
To learn about the dragon shout that can teach me how, I guess, to be Alduin?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? Understand fire as the Dove do.
I feel the power!
Do not be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum.
Okay. I'm not much of a fire breather, but okay.
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the dragon wrench shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Okay. The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world, and I don't want to see it end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world, in my own opinion, can take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
If you had to ask me, I guess dragons like mountains?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using Dragon Ren shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Fair enough.
The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye.
May.
I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
So how does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragon Rend from those who created it.
Cool. I have the Elder Scroll, actually.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Which scroll do we need to read? Doesn't say which one. I'm guessing it's dragon. Ooh, it's white.
Gormley! Running out of time. The battle!
Dar Sunthurse Alduin Kree. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Know that Alduin sent you down to death. Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade
Whoa.
alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Well, sorry, Birka.
They did not have Dragonland. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch for the Sovngarde envy us this day.
Nivarin Fuel. What have you done? What twisted words have I hated? Tarudis Brundonx, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar. Die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Southern Heart.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. First time, worm. See if you know how. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Outcast from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Not bad.
Unlucky Nakim, Silesur. My belly is full.
Your belly is full. That's nice to know.
Souls of your fellow mortals, do not die now. Oh, and meet in Southern Guard.
Nice try, Alduin.
My power has waxed, while yours has waned. I am
Couldn't get him. Gotcha. Oh, man. I would use a storm shout, but it's too risky with my partners around.
You will pay for your death. I am
Let's get some healing in here.
Rend if you know it.
Can't use the shout for some reason. Shouts. Alduin must be either glitching or running out of stamina. Take the risk with Dono Deer. May have to just
Strong on the wing. Bring him to gold with Dragon Rend.
we're gonna have to reload from our last checkpoint because he's glitched or something.
You are too.
Yep.
Alduin. King, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Oh, did I nail them both? Yeah, I did. That flame is so strong. Okay, I can beat him, it's just that I gotta watch that flame. It's just so powerful. I can use it, but we're gonna hold off on it. Summon an extra dragon. Go get him, Donovan. Yeah, a long fight, everybody. On master level, too. Yeah, I'm sure. God dang it, these fireballs. I don't know, like immune to arrows? Or am I just not hitting him?
My time has come again. Nova King,
Donavere's down. Dragon Red's equipped. Donavere was not a smart call. Have to kill time here. Oh, jump for it! Jump for it! It's mayhem! Ah! Our shield's almost replenished. Give it some more time. Whoa, whoa. My fault for trying something new. Ah! So close. Ah, he moved it out of the way. That damn meteor hit me for the exact second. Ah, dang it. Now we're back in action again, but man, come on.
born of Akatosh, Malagi Soklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
We'll find out about that.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
I wouldn't call it a victory. Not since Alduin escaped.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
I need to find out where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
I like your style. You're thinking some nice little thoughts here. I'm liking it.
Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
I'll do your role. Yeah. So Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkosayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
So you're master of the Greybeards? Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Yo?
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Arc Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
Fem?
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Eternal spirit added. I wonder what that's under. Eternal spirit. I figured it'd be under active effects, but I'm not seeing thing. I'm thinking maybe a Seeker of Might here, but it said eternal spirit was added. And I'm not seeing anything into eternal. Nope. Nothing here.
Arc Mora. Dremyolo. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
Force.
Fus, Faim, or Yol?
So that's fire, that, and I'm guessing Fuss must be the push thing. We'll just go with the Yol.
In your that, think of this as the fire builds in your
Fire within added. There it is. Fire breath dealt 25% more damage. Oh.
Speak. Which calls to you? Fade. Pon. That
Okay.
is fine. Let that mean.
Seeker of Might, so that is, was it. Okay.
Sum Arc Mora.
Duh.
You will find that.
Okay, what's next? Talk to
Your
Euro
spirit.
Whiterun. Let's do this real quick. We're almost approaching 50 minutes. I'm going to do that. We're going to do a 50-minute video tonight. We're going to talk to this Euro and see what he has to say. Man, what's this guy going to do? Is he actually going to let me do it? Or is he going to be concerned about something? Or is he... Am I going to have to do a chore or something in order to be able to get it? Man, who knows what he's going to make me do.
May the the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I need your help to help trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's only hopeless if you give up.
I didn't say anything about giving up.
Good.
Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way for me to find Alduin and where he's hiding.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about the enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Leave that to me. I'll talk to Ugger about the peace treaty.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Looks like what we're gonna do is I'm not gonna do the peace treaty. What I will do is probably gonna join the Imperial Legion.
Hey, watch it!
Hey, you watch it. You're the one in front of me.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed
Oh,
everyone's passion.
but I'll see you guys next time.
Me,
Toodles.
I prefer